Sorry about that, everyone. The program that I use to record the videos has me on a 15-minute time limit, so when I start reaching that time limit, I either start talking really fast trying to beat the time limit, or I have to stop and do a part 2 video. So where was I? We were talking about the labs and the best way to upload them. So again, if you have a scanner, great, use your scanner. If you don't, you can either get an app that will take the pictures and turn it into a PDF, which is ideal because then it comes out very crisp and clear. Or you can take pictures with your phone and it looks more like this, which is still okay, other than this one is sideways. Try to avoid sending me things like this. This doesn't work as well. When you upload them, if it's a PDF, it's typically one document. You just upload the one document. If they are JPEGs, you're going to have a separate JPEG for each image, and you just need to upload all of them. Do not zip them, okay? They don't open right when you zip them because it's all within Moodle. Moodle only wants these types of files, so either JPEG, PDF, or documents like Word documents. So please do not use anything other than those. Okay? And again, you upload them here. For each lab, you've got due dates. Okay? And that's really it for the labs. The next tab, you have summaries for each section. So this is just kind of to help you out. Maybe you're looking for something in particular and you can't remember which section it's from. So here you'd be able to see, oh, graphing horizontal and vertical lines, that was in section 1.4, right? Things like that. I list some of the formulas in here. So this is just good for quick reference, I feel like. Then I have videos for each section. This will be super helpful. So let's say you go to chapter 3, and maybe we're working on 3.5. So you click that. This one had 4 or 5 videos for 3.5. So some sections are only going to have one video. Some sections have lots of videos. As I, come across more on YouTube, I'll add more videos here. So you can go through and watch any of these. Definitely make sure you click the full size screen.
In this video, I'm going to teach you how to run a regression.
So you can watch any of these videos. There's some for the calculators, some that just work out problems on like little whiteboards. Whatever you need, these are here for you. Okay? So going back. So the last tab is the discussion forums. Please use these. I know a lot of times if something is optional and it doesn't have a grade, students just ignore it. These are here to help you. Okay, this is why they are here. There is a social discussion forum. I would really appreciate if everybody during the first week would go in here and introduce yourself. Just post a little short thing about you, like who are you, what are your goals, what program are you doing, do you have cats, do you have dogs, right? Like just introduce yourself. This is for us to get to know each other. You guys can talk about anything you want here. You can create your own posts. You can ask questions like, hey, did you go see this movie? I don't care. This forum is for you guys to get to know each other. This forum is for you guys to ask questions, and I will post into this forum. A lot of times I post videos where I've gone through homework problems, okay, like your homework problems. I will work them out, post a video, and it will be there. So you can post questions if you're stuck on something. You can post the question here. You can post questions about the course, like how do I get to the MyMathLab homework. You can post any kind of questions you want relevant to the course or the homework or the math, whatever you need. And this way, when you have a question, and I respond to it, other people can go in and see the question, because I guarantee you, if you have a question, other people have the same question. So please use these, as long as it's not like a personal question, obviously. Post your questions here as opposed to emailing me. You'll still get a response from me. It's just that way everybody has access to the information. Obviously, if your question is more personal about, you need to ask me about something with your schedule or something like that, obviously that should be in an email. But this is for any other kinds of questions. Okay? So this is the Moodle page. Lots of important information on here. It'll all update every semester, so you need to read it and make sure that you're looking at the information specific to your semester. So now I do want to talk about MyMathLab. You've got a link here to get to MyMathLab. Okay. This link is for the registration instructions. Okay, and then you click here. Now the registration instructions, okay, tell you where to go, tells you how to register. You only have to do that if you don't already have an account. If you've already taken a math class that used MyMathLab, then you already have an account and you should be able to log in with that account. So once you log in, okay, you're going to enter an access code that came with your textbook, or you purchase it separately. If you are planning on just purchasing the access code, the cheapest way is directly through Pearson. The bookstore is a little more expensive than purchasing the access code through Pearson. Okay? So if you're just planning on doing the access code, I would just do it through Pearson. Unless you need to use like financial aid money and then you have to go through the books, like something like that. But the course ID that it will ask for is right here. Again, this will be different for different semesters, so make sure you go online and look for your course ID for your semester. But a lot of people email me asking, where is the course ID? It's right here. Lots of people email me asking for that. So let's back up. The Pearson Lockdown browser is here. What that is a browser that Pearson uses for tests and quizzes. And what it does is it prevents you from being able to open other windows. So you click here and you click here to install the Lockdown browser. Okay? And you have to do this before you start doing the tests and quizzes. And then when you open up, say, a quiz, the window that it opens up won't let you leave the window. So you can't go over to Google and Google the answer, right? So you have to install it here. You only have to do it once. Once you've installed it, it's there on that computer. So if you switch computers, then you'd need to install it again. But as long as you're using the same computer, you only have to do this once. If you try to leave a test or quiz, or sometimes if like you click somewhere weird, like maybe you click the edge by accident or you accidentally click out of it, weird things happen. It won't let you back in. Okay, it's a quiz. It's supposed to be taken all at once. And if you leave the quiz for some reason, you are locked out. Okay, and it won't let you back in until you email me and I have to go in and give you special permission. And then a lot of times I end up having to delete the quiz and start you over. And so you could be, almost done with your quiz and have to start over with a new quiz with new problems, because you click something wrong. So you need to be really, 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 really careful, okay? Don't start clicking things you're not supposed to. And then the other thing is making sure you're not waiting till the last minute, because things do happen. Let's say your quiz is due by Monday at midnight. You wait until 11 o'clock Monday night, and then your power goes out. Or you wait until 11 o'clock, and then you get locked out of the browser, okay? You're then having to email me, but it's 11 o'clock at night. I've gone to bed, okay? So at that point, there isn't enough time for us to fix whatever technical difficulties you've run into. So you have to plan ahead. If I give you a 4-day window to take a test or take a quiz, and you wait until the last minute, and then something goes wrong, there's not a whole lot I can do. That's your fault. You waited until the last minute. So you need to make sure that you are not procrastinating everything to the last second. Same thing with the homework assignments. They are due usually Sunday nights at midnight. If you have, 2 sections of homework due and you wait until 11:30 at night, A, you're not going to have enough time to finish. But B, if everybody waits until the last minute to finish the homework, the site gets bogged down. I swear it goes slower on Sundays because that's when everybody is working on it. So please do not wait until the last minute. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It really just makes things harder for you. Okay? Trying to think if there's anything I've missed. You really just need to go through these tabs, and if there's anything that I've missed that you want more details about, post it in the discussion forums and I will respond there. I am going to make a separate video going through the MyMathLab website and all the tools that are there, so you will see that video as well. But otherwise, as far as general course information, I'm pretty sure I've covered just about everything. We talked about the due dates. Let me bring up this calendar one more time. This is what you need to have at the ready all the time. This is giving you all of your due dates for everything. And so you can't tell me, oh, I didn't realize that was due. Can I get an extension? Because you have had all the due dates from day one, right? So you know when every homework assignment is due. You know when every quiz is available. You know when every test is available. And you know which weeks we have labs due. Because labs aren't every week. They're more like every other week-ish. So you have all of this information. So I would recommend printing this out. Hang it somewhere. Hang it in your, on your fridge or by your desk, wherever you get your work done. Put this somewhere where it's visible so that you have it, okay? You don't want to miss deadlines because you didn't look at the calendar. So this is very, very, very important. And again, your final exams are either you sign up for a time on the 10th or the 11th. So make sure you sign up for that within the first 2 weeks, right? And here's the link to do that. Okay, well, I'm starting to repeat myself now. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to make another video for my MyMathLab information. And if there's anything that I missed or anything that I went through too quickly, post it in the discussion forum. Let me know what your questions are, and I will respond there. Okay? Thank you, and I hope we have an awesome semester.